and welcome to episode 8 of Orwell, Ignorance is Strength. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. By the way, guys, thank you so much for continuing to watch this series, for enjoying the game. It's been a blast so far. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so let's just... Actually, before we work, because we spread this last episode. Oh no, it didn't have that, but we were like reading a thing last episode, but it didn't leave us quite like on that screen, but it looks like we're pretty much there. Yeah. Oh, we got a response from Ravon here. Okay, the national government kills. They kill their own people and our people to distract us from the truth. They fabricated yet another story about me. Okay. I used to be a teacher in Prava, a beautiful small town by the mountains of Ria. My school was destroyed by the troops of the nation. I've never gotten this horrible incident, and it broke my heart more than anything else that has ever happened to me. The national government ordered the shelling of Prava Secondary. Oh boy. Okay. That's not what happened, but if he's gonna claim this, got a problem. He is blaming the nation for his own fault. Our own army attacking his school. We're the peacekeepers. It's high time we turn things around. This has to end now. We cannot let those preposterous lies stand. We will destroy Rabanbar. You will now. Give me something that shows beyond any doubt that the nation isn't the one to blame here. Oh boy. Okay. Now I stand with you. David, your loyalty to me is beyond any limits. You have been with me from the start. The people's voice would not nearly have become what it is if you had not been there. You're more than a fan. You're a true friend. But I'm tired. I've been writing furiously all day to this point, and look where it got me. Nowhere. Everywhere around me is falling apart. I have no one left. Even my followers are turning their backs on me. It's over. It has to end. I want it to end. Thank you for standing with me. Okay. Huh. I don't know, this might be important. I don't really see the purpose of it, but we might as well grab it. Yeah. My one worry here is, like, I'm not sure Ravon is really that bad a person. Like, he's trying to prove things are right, but... Ooh, we got a related document. David Johns again. You had mentioned him before. Regardless, it doesn't matter what role he... What role had with the... That's a typo. I think it's supposed to be he had with the people's choice. What matters is only the destruction of Raban. Yeah, but maybe we can do it through him. An unsung hero. But it says, you straight up lying to make me feel better will not change this. We are guardians of the truth hurts. You had no right to publish that story. I am not a hero. Oh, is this today? No, this was a long time ago. He didn't want him to say that. Oh, man. RIP. So, yeah. Okay, so apparently that was a lie. This is important, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel like it's really gonna do as much. What exactly did Ilya lie about regarding his brother? Yeah, that's important to know. The fact he said I'm not a hero is important. So... people need to relate to you. Interesting. Huh. Despite this, he profited a great deal from being considered a hero. Rabanbar is a sad joke. Bereft? I've never heard that word before. Okay. On moral standards, and he's going down. Okay. Interesting. They had a big fight about that. Not your friend. Raban, it's a lie. It's all a lie. I'm not your friend. I never have been. I can't fully explain at the time. I've only been here recently. I've just been informed that you're about to claim the nation bombed your school. You have no idea how right you are. I realized this may be my last chance of getting out of this mess. I got my hands on some internal documents for you. What really happened at Prava Secondary, it's all in there. I'll try to get you more. Keep an eye on new Pergoleaks documents. For now, I must keep my head down. They will come for me. Oh, so this guy's on the inside. Operation Cavalry. Wow, there's a lot here. Okay. This document describes an incident in which the National Army bombarded a partisan school. The Army of the Nation had been well aware of the fact that many students and teachers were in the building at the time. The school had been used as a bomb shelter for many weeks. On December 6, 2010, national troops started shelling the school, leaving it completely destroyed. Afterwards, the ruins were searched by military with the help of civilians looking for their children. Soldiers Oleg Bakay and Alexander Petkovic were the only survivors on the side of the partisan army and were secured from the shelter. There was only one civilian survivor, whom the partisan soldiers had managed to save, but was seriously injured. The school's principal, Ravon Vart, had been found wounded and retrieved from the ruins. When encountered by civilians, Ravon Vart was met with extreme aversion and had to be protected from them by the army. Oh, that's really good information right there. Oh no, he had to be protected from an angry mob, okay. The report reveals that the order to open fire had been given by a supreme command within the government of the nation, who had stated that the school was occupied by terrorist group forces of true Parjas. This turned out to be untrue since there were only civilians and partisan soldiers on site. The shelling was a serious violation of international law and human rights by the Army of the Nation. Well, that's not good. So what's this? Oleg was arrested by the Army of the Nation after the school incident. He was the only civilian retrieved. Let's say this one. He was the only one retrieved. Ravon Vart, the only civilian. I don't see any hint to his students there. Thought he had rescued a lot of his students? Yeah. Here comes this article. We must end this. Get me a narrative. I'm trying. Girl, I'm trying. I don't have one. Okay. Oh, Oleg was arrested. That's not going to help us. He had to be protected by a mob. That could be useful. Huh, the power of the people. What did he do to deserve that? What happened there? Okay, so we got the thing here, which we know about, which we don't need to read or anything, but my child died in the school bombing. I just want justice. Okay, so these people's children died and stuff. Jeez, and it's a huge list of people who died. All my pupils died in the bombing. Oh, well that changes it drastically. I cannot believe it. This man, this fraud, to claim that he saved students despite... We should have known. We should have known a long time ago. This is what Ilya must have lied about for him. And these lies make me sick. But there is a silver lining. This is all we need. No need to construct a narrative. This itself will be his undoing. Bring him down. Bring him down. Why is it yellow or orange? I don't know. I want to look at the other documents we have before I decide to go and give that. It looks like that's just all we can give. So we'll go ahead and insert the data. No partisan hero. However, Ravon Vart only saved himself, let his students die, and built a false myth to profit from. There we go. And that is going to bring him down, I'm pretty sure. I do not think he can survive dealing with that. Okay, we got our reaction here. I knew it from the start. Was it obvious from the beginning that he was no partisan hero? He never really took the truth that seriously anyway, did you, Ravon? The truth. What do you claim to know about the truth? Are you a blabberbot? Are you a real person? Are you a liar? Am I a liar? I was always wondering whether you folks will ever learn that the truth is not black and white. Oh my god. Take a look at Blabber. You need to see this. I am looking. Don't you guys? This ignorant, miserable bunch. There are far too many people standing by the people's voice. We have failed. This is it. We failed, plain and simple. Our efforts are for naught. The riots before presidential palace rage on unchecked. What we can hope for... What? Ravon started an announcement. I fear for the worst. This is the end, Agent. Oh. Well, I wonder if this is actually the end, or like, if we're gonna... This has gotta be fine, right? Oh boy. Ravon's been fighting these rumors about him all day. This is a giant scented by the national government. They are trying to get rid of him and TPV. Let's show them that they will not succeed. I've been reading your blog ever since day one you wrote. When you wrote about your arduous journey to the nation. You were my heroes. I'm deeply disappointed in who you turned out to be. Why did you trust your Bonvart? Deeply sorry you feel that way. I beg you, keep in mind that false information is being spread about me all over the internet, and that they are trying to bring us down. Do not let them succeed. So, like, people were still kind of listening to him. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and listen to this. We'll see what this means for us.
My dear followers, those of you who still remain, the story that has finally been spread by the despicable government mouthpiece, it is true. All of it. I never saved those children. Because I was too afraid. Because I ran for my life, eager of saving it before theirs. Here I now am, alive, and they aren't. I had so long forgotten about it, and now it's shaking me to my core. I believed that if I only tried hard enough, I could change things, that I could make things better for my people at home in Parges. I believed I could fight against the corrupt, evil, rotten politicians longing for power at the people's expense. I believed I could free my home country from these parasites and go back home. If only I twisted words long enough. We all need a reliable base on which our world is based. Our truth. This was mine. But now I realize that I've been living a lie. Not only a lie that made you believe in me, but a lie that allowed me to forget who I actually was. A far too comfortable lie. Only one thing is worse. Knowing that even as I speak, you all continue. Carry on, fight on with all your fury, perpetuating that very lie endlessly, creating new truths based on fake claims put out there ages ago. What will become of this world when everybody has their own truth? What will be real, dependable? Everything will be nothing. Truth is dead. And I killed it that very day I was too afraid to speak up and correct a mistake. But no longer. This story has to end on my terms. There's hardly anything more concrete than a bullet. It creates a tangible, uncomfortable fact. The very thing needed for a resurrection of truth.
What? Is that the end? I didn't... That's the end, isn't it? That's the end. Wow. So he just can't live with himself because he made this. What was even the point of him then? Like, he was just saying all these false things, which I don't even know if they were false or not. And then he eventually just gave up when his big secret was released. Like, to some degree, we could almost blame this on the brother, right? We could blame this on the brother because he made the lie to begin with. But he kind of just went along with it, or Bonvar did. It's just all a big mess in the end. Like, just a big mess. Nothing helped anybody. Huh. Huh. I'm sorry, that's a lot to process. This guy that we're trying to, like, figure out what's going on and why he's, like, trying to ruin everything for the government and stuff, just suddenly he's like, nah, bye-bye. Wow. That was very unexpected. Well, that's Orwell Ignorance's strength. I thought that I would be playing for like at least an hour in this session, but I guess we're done. Well, I guess I apologize for such a short video here. And yeah, that was really interesting. Huh. I don't know what to say. I apologize. That was quite the ending there. Well, I guess that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching the whole thing. And I hope you enjoyed this series. Let me know what you thought of the game. And yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitch if you haven't. I stream there 4 days a week. And yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end this here. And I hope you enjoy whatever my next series ends up being. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the series and leave a like down below. Thank you.